Lesson 33. Welcome to our exploration of one of the most pivotal moments in biblical history, the exodus of the Israelites from Egypt. And the people took their dough before it was leavened, their kneading troughs being bound up in their keys upon their shoulders. Exodus chapter 12:34. The Israelites left in haste, not even waiting for their bread to rise. This urgency underscores the dramatic nature of their departure, as they were thrust out of Egypt in an instant, their lives forever changed. Exodus chapter 40:5. And it was told the king of Egypt that the people fled, and the heart of Pharaoh and of his servants was turned against the people. And they said, "Why have we done this? That we have let Israel go from serving us." After the Israelites' sudden departure, Pharaoh regretted letting them go and commanded his army to pursue them. He sought to bring them back into slavery. Exodus chapter 40:10. As the Israelites journeyed, they were suddenly confronted with the terrifying sight of Pharaoh's army in pursuit. And when Pharaoh drew nigh, the children of Israel lifted up their eyes, and behold, the Egyptians marched after them, and they were sore afraid. And the children of Israel cried out unto the Lord. In their fear they felt trapped between the Red Sea and the Egyptian army. They began to question why God had led them out of Egypt only to die in the wilderness. But Moses reassured them, "Fear ye not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show to you today. For the Egyptians whom ye have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever." Exodus 14:13. And Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. Exodus 14:21. God miraculously parted the Red Sea, allowing the Israelites to cross on dry land. The waters stood as walls on either side of them, providing a path to safety. And the waters returned, and covered the chariots, and the horsemen, and all the host of Pharaoh that came into the sea after them. There remained not so much as one of them. Exodus 14:28. When the Egyptian army attempted to follow the Israelites through the sea, the waters returned, drowning Pharaoh's army. Not a single soldier survived. As they journeyed through the wilderness, God did not leave the Israelites alone. He led them with a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. This visible sign of his presence gave them comfort and direction. And the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud to lead them the way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light. Exodus 13:21. Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. Exodus 15:1. The Israelites rejoiced in their deliverance, offering a song of praise for God's mighty power and faithfulness. The Exodus marks a turning point in Israel's history, demonstrating God's power and his unwavering faithfulness to his promise. It is a vivid reminder of how God leads his people through trials and how trust in his guidance results in ultimate victory. Vocabulary from the story. 1. Leavened, fermented with yeast. Example, and they baked unleavened cakes of the dough which they brought forth out of Egypt, for it was not leavened, because they were thrust out of Egypt and could not tarry. 2. Kneading troughs, vessels for kneading dough. Example, and the people took their dough before it was leavened, their kneading troughs being bound up in their clothes upon their shoulders. 3. Pursued, chased or followed. Example, but the Egyptians pursued after them all the horses and chariots of Pharaoh and his horsemen and his army, and overtook them encamping by the sea. 4. Triumph, achieved victory. Example, then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. 5. Haste, great speed or urgency. Example: And the Egyptians were urgent upon the people, that they might send them out of the land in haste. For they said, We be all dead men. Thank you for joining us. We believe daily Bible study is a powerful way to strengthen your spiritual foundation and prepare you for life's challenges. If you've enjoyed our videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on how we can improve our studies. Your feedback is important to us. May God bless you with a glorious day ahead.